Definition of culture: the universal distinguishing characteristics, products, values, beliefs, traditions, customs, symbols, and acquired aspects of a specific human society, the enduring behaviors, ideas, attitudes, and traditions shared by a large group of people and transmitted from one generation to the next.
Cape is a unique place. In the early years, there were the slaves that came from Indonesia, Malaysia. So they came with their culture. The Indians came with their culture. Those two cultures are totally different. And what happened, those two cultures came together as one.
The Cape Malays are the only cultural group of their kind globally. They are a long-standing people of South Africa who originally came as slaves, political prisoners or exiles from the Dutch East Indies and were brought from countries as spread out as India to eastern Indonesia. They came to be called Cape Malays as they all spoke Malay, an important trading language at that time. Cape Malays are also known as Cape Muslims. They were tied by a common language, religion, and presence of important political and religious figures. The culture has endured centuries and some of the worst abuses of the apartheid regime.
But actually the whole thing in the whole system is like from the eldest to the youngest. It's like to look after their parents. And same like your elders, exactly the same. You must be kind, you must be help where you can, help the sick, and if an uncle or parents like not so well off and you are better in a better position, then you assist. And if somebody pass on or whatever it is by the means to carry 80% or 50% of the cost or what, and things like that, and it's like, so it's like in any religion, everything is like good, you know.
Life was fantastic. We were poor, but we ate every day. Sundays you can make 3 pots of food. That's why today people can't tell me if we've got crayfish with that because we are sick of crayfish when we were children in the 60s.
Because you got it for free.
We got it for free. Now the neighbors, we were one big family in the 60s. They really broke us up. One big family. When I came up here, this is supposed to be a Malay quarters like what, not a half like District 6. Because District 6 you will go see your house, your neighbor, when your neighbor is sick and whatever. There was rich people that owned their own houses because like we have to go put our children in other people's fridge. And when you have a phone call, people 4 houses up will have a phone only. And they will come down and run in the night time and tell you there's a phone call for you. Not everybody had cars. You see, but they didn't mind that you can come.
District 6 Museum. The Hands of District 6 Conference of 1988 led to the formation of District 6 Museum Foundation in 1989. The foundation worked towards the establishment of the museum, which was launched on the 10th December 1994 with its exhibit called Streets Retracing District 6. District 6 played an important role in the shaping and contributing to the museum. The museum's first physical location was the historic Methodist Church building, which to this day is home to the exhibit Digging Deeper. The museum expanded into historic Saks Federal building 1 block away, which is named District 6 Museum Homecoming Center.
We will beautify our house. And it's not like just a vast competition. Okay. Before, in the olden days, the government would just give you a bag of like powder paint. And everybody goes white and cream. Okay. And that's it. But today people choose their own colors. And of course, the paint is marked a certain color. So now they either stick to that color or they change the color. So that's basically, it's about beautifying. Like everybody will change the color or sort the house out during the Eid or Christmas. And the same applies to
used to come with the ships, and they also used to they must now live with families and they used to just record it. You get different types of music in Malay. So you get the Netherlands lied, you get the comic. Yeah, the Netherlands lied is what they sang when they came with the ships. So they used to strum the guitars in the time, and then maybe sing of their wives or the family at home. But it was poetry. So it was like short sentences, say like Jojo and London, and then maybe and then, but what they did when they came to Cape Town is they combined it. So then we got the Western, like the British style. Then they came like with orchestras and different harmonies. So that's how the Netherlands did it. So like you get the Western scale with someone bringing with a voice like that. And the Eastern harmonies, I mean, they fuse, and then you get the choir and all the music, and then they'll take that away. So that is the Netherlands.
When the tablecloth rolls down the old grey mountainside, as the seagulls glide above the blue, like a shining coin. Enjoy the party. Come on and have some fun. Cape Town's number one. Welcome to Cape Town. Let's see you smiling. Put on your dancing shoes. Cape Town, welcome to Dina Kanakina. Dina, Dina, oh. Dina Kanakina. Dina, Dina,
Tweede Nuwe Jaar, which literally means second New Year, is rooted in the slave history of Cape Town. Muslim slaves were only allowed a single day off work a year, and they used the opportunity to celebrate. Tweede Nuwe Jaar is a celebration that happens on the 2nd of January each year and is one of the biggest events in the city. Performers known as the Kaapse Klopse donned colorful suits, strut their stuff through the streets, and the center of Cape Town became a huge street party for the day.
The popular Cape Malay dishes include plenty of fish, having lived off the produce of the sea on the doorstep since their arrival, as well as stews, roast and spicy curries. The aromatic nature of the dishes is due to the cinnamon, saffron, tamarind and fruit that they like to add, not forgetting plenty of chilies.
Dit was 'n soele somers aan. Jou stem vol goue
Today, Cape Malay
sterre
culture has not changed radically. Therefore, most of the customs, beliefs, and values are strongly preserved and is adopted by the new generations. However, it is no longer confined to one area only. Cape Malay culture can be found almost everywhere in Cape Town. Tourists flock to the Boekhuis area to enjoy traditional Malay cuisines. Tweede Nuwe Jaar is one of the biggest highlights celebrated by the Cape Townians and people from all around the world.
Did you guys know? Slaves were usually given new names when they were enslaved. Many of these names were demeaning and sometimes insulting. Some slaves continued to use their own name when they were amongst other slaves and friends. Some names described the slave's personality or appearance. These descriptions were not always flattering. Examples of such names are Fortuin, Fortune, Digbean or Thick Legs, and even Welcome. Other slaves received names of the month. Many people today still have surnames such as January, February, September, or October. Names from the classical period, Greek and Roman history were also common, such as Kibiru, Titus, Scipio, and Hannibal. Names from the Old Testament were also used, such as Moses and Solomon. Some slaves were allowed to keep their given indigenous names.